It's trailer time, and there are two trailers to review this week that people are mainly going to be talking about. First, let's start out with the good trailer. Christopher Nolan's Interstellar. The story about Matthew McConaughey as an engineer, astronaut person who discovers black holes, and that's about all I could get from the movie, which this is Nolan's first movie since doing 2012's The Dark Knight Rises, finishing off his Batman trilogy. And I'm really excited for this movie. I mean, the first teaser that came out back in November, I didn't get it. It mainly was stock footage. I mean, my initial reaction to that first teaser was, this is kind of lazily put together. I mean, it's just stock footage of many moments in our history that involve space, like including the moon landing, some Apollo missions, and then it was played with Matthew McConaughey's narration. And that just showed some small bits of the movie. I mean, it had good music, I'll give it that, but it didn't really tell me much other than it just be stock footage, the movie. But I did say beforehand that, you know what, as unimpressed as I may be with this trailer, it is Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan has not done me wrong quite yet. Even his weakest movie, The Dark Knight Rises, I do like a lot. And, yeah, I'm very curious to see this movie. Now, with this new trailer, it definitely shows a lot more of the story, what this movie's going to be about. And it's very unusual for him to tackle something this grand and kind of science fiction-esque. I mean, Nolan, from what I've seen, has always been more sort of crime noir, very, very down-to-earth movies. I mean, even Batman, the Dark Knight movies were pretty down-to-earth. And, I know Inception was a lot of science fiction-esque, but it was also a heist movie, mainly, and when you get down to it, some of the science fiction elements they present in the movie kind of go away. And Inception's a great movie, but just saying that it wasn't as grand as other science fiction movies I've seen. Interstellar feels like it could be that movie. It looks very cool. Again, Christopher Nolan has not done me wrong. I mean, you got Inception, you got Memento, which I've seen in one of my film classes for the first time, and it is a brilliant, brilliant movie. And then you've got the Dark Knight trilogy, which are probably my least favorite films of his, which is still to say they're really good. And even, like, the one movie I can really point out has some major problems in it, which I still like, is The Dark Knight Rises. It's still a good movie in its own way, just it did not reach the level of greatness that his other movies have met. But Interstellar, I think it looks good. I like how this trailer is more in mystery, kind of like how J.J. Abrams' trailers are usually. I remember with Super 8, some of the Star Trek trailers for both the first Star Trek and then Star Trek Into Darkness were very mysterious. They didn't tell a lot. And I like how this Interstellar trailer doesn't really reveal much. So I'm excited for Interstellar. I hope it's good enough for me to see in the IMAX screen, because one thing I'll give Christopher Nolan, he loves the IMAX format. And I'm right there beside him, because I always figured that IMAX was a better format for Hollywood to go to than 3D. I mean, yes, it costs $20 to see an IMAX movie, at least if you're living in LA, but seeing a movie in IMAX is pretty incredible. I mean, Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol had sequences shot in IMAX. The Dark Knight Rises, Catching Fire. I'm just listing all movies that I saw in the IMAX format. And I think this movie is going to look incredible. So, yeah, I'm very excited for Interstellar. What did you guys think of the trailer? Leave a comment. Tell me about what you thought of the trailer. Subscribe to my channel for more stuff in the future. Check out my other channel, AlexG8462. You can find links to my Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram accounts on my YouTube channel. Go check me out on letterboxd.com, letterboxd.com, under the name The Real Mr. Robinson. Share me with your friends and tell them about me, and remember to know it before you see it. This has been the Cinemas with Mr. Robinson, and I'll see you guys later.